What's up, everyone? Hope everyone had a good holiday season. And welcome to the 20th No Quest Ironman progress video. So in this video, basically what I'm going to be doing is going to be probably half a bank video and half of regular progress, kind of just, I guess, like a celebration, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for the support recently. I've gotten quite a bit of traction. I mean, quite a bit of traction isn't exactly 384 subs or whatever, but thank you nonetheless. Also, I became an affiliate on Twitch, which is pretty cool. Link is in the description if you want to follow that. Also, if you don't want to see the bank portion of the video or you just don't care, I will leave an annotation on the screen if you don't want to see it. A little bit of an announcement to make. So I will be having specific days where I'm going to be streaming just because my classes that I'm going to be taking in school for the next semester are going to be very, very busy. So I won't have much free time, but I'll try my hardest to get progress videos out as soon as possible. I don't know how feasible it would be because I'm taking more classes than I'm supposed to. I'll be honest, it'll be kind of difficult sometimes for me to play even like an hour a day sometimes, but I will try to set off time, mainly just to, I guess, get a couple of days to stream a week, or maybe like 3 or 4 times, as well as maybe some other off times so I can spend time editing, or maybe I'll spend more time, I guess, talking in the videos instead of just doing like 4-second clips, because it's really all I can afford. I can't really take that much time to actually make something that has a ton of progress in it, unless it'll take like months. But at the same time, I don't want to water down my account or water down the content, so I'm basically going to just wing it, I guess. Sorry for that whole long talk part. I kind of just needed to get that out of the way just in case anyone had any concerns if for whatever reason I don't upload for weeks at a time. That's going to be the reason, or if I don't stream for a week or something. But yeah, that's it on my end for now. So I hope you guys enjoy the bank part, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the official first video of 2019. I hope y'all had a good New Year's, but I want to get into the bank video right away. So let's get it started. So first, we're going to start off with the main tab. As you can see at the top, the high alk is at 70 mil, but when I deposit everything else, it's around 81. Which is 6 months of progress. That's honestly pretty good considering my limitations. As you can see here are all my runes. The ones that have 0 are in my rune pouch right now, so don't worry about that. Got a bunch of sold heads from a bunch of Slayer, just teleports, graceful, a bunch of other weird stuff in this tab that I keep as collections, but nothing really else to see. I mean, we got the magic logs down there, but oh, as well as bones. I forgot about the bones. All right, moving on to the second tab. So this is basically my gear tab / Slayer gear tab. So we got mage, range, and melee. All of my best in slots are here. Well, not best in slots forever, but the best in slots that I can have right now, as well as we got the obby armor, just in case I ever want to pull that out. The range and the mage, nothing really special here, but near the bottom, we got all of my defenders, which I'm not exactly sure why I kept. Got a leftover wild pie and a Slayer respite from getting the whip, as well as some salad robes from a bunch of lizardman shamans, infinity boots, as well as full void. Runite bolts, got a ton of those from wyverns, not exactly sure what to do with them. The full Shazian, just in case I ever want to do a shaman's task. Chromja gloves 1, as well as some other weird untradeable drops, and let me put that in the loot tab actually. And some, there's the placeholder whip once I ever get a new one. And onto the Slayer / alk tab / loot tab. Just random stuff that I picked up during Slayer, as well as other bosses and maybe implings. So we got a bunch of other stuff here, like a bunch of collectibles, like the weapons, and a bunch of rune items that I want to keep and hold on to and not alk for a while. Then we got some dragon hide just from crafting, as well as some drops, a bunch of other weird alkables, sinister keys from that Salar and the Twisted guy, got some muddy keys, as well as a bunch of granite. The Slayer heads, got all of them now. I mean, the only one that I don't have is the Abyssal head, and a ton of ancient shards. Got some placeholders for the dark totems, and a bunch of dragon items as well. I'm hoping to see maybe a dragon chain body in here soon, but a bunch of weird drops from these that are all dragon halberd, and the scimitar from the bounty hunter store, dragon 2H from Chaos LE, a bunch of other random stuff, obby maul, obby mace, which is my personal favorite weapon. A bunch of weird drops from different bosses that I don't really know what to do, that I don't want to alk yet, as well as our first ward shard, which is the malediction shard 2, so only 5 left. A bunch of other weird untradables from that, but yeah, that's that tab. All right, on to the next tab. This one's kind of a resource tab. As you can see here, we got all the ores, all the gold bars from the eclectics, a shit ton of adamant bars from wyverns, bunch of gems left over from the crafting grind, 25 dragon stones, which is pretty cool, 2 dragon pickaxes, one with the ornament kit, one with not, gem bag, coal bag, that kind of thing, the placeholder onyx, the full proselyte armor, a bunch of oak planks from Eclectics as well. That's probably around 60 construction banked. I'm around 53 right now. And a bunch of flax, bowstrings, just for Alex in the future, a ton of pure essence, the full rogue's outfit, some diamond bolts, and a shit ton of dwarven stouts, long bones, obviously not too happy about that. On to the next one, we got the food tab / I guess resource gathering kind of thing. Got a bunch of strange fruits, a bunch of weird food items in here, like we got the big swordfish as well as the big bass. Gonna try to get the shark soon. Just a bunch of weird good food or rare foods for me, as well as just the basic kind of stuff that I just kind of collect for no apparent reason other than that I like it. Got the caskets, oysters, grapes from KQ right now, as well as the weird food that you get from the sandwich lady. Got a bunch of those as well. Got the anglerfish drop that I got from Skatizo, as well as the gnome restaurant stuff. But that's pretty much it for this tab. Let us move on to the next one. So the potion tab, one of my favorite tabs in this entire bank. It is looking a bit sad right now because of the prayer potions, but still got a bunch of good ones. Like we got the antidotes, the stamina potions, which are getting close to getting the pool, a bunch of regular potions that I get from the Warriors Guild, my first stamina, super combat, or Cerebru, sorry, ranging potions from KQ, a bunch of super defense from getting the Sinister Keys, super anti-poisons from near Castle Wars, and that's pretty much it. Onto the herb / farming tab. Got a ton of Renars here that I can never use, as well as seeds, just kind of like collect them over time to see how many I can get, as well as all the other herb seeds. Got a ton of snapdragons as well, and as you can see here, just a bunch of seeds and herbs that I will never be using, maybe just for farming XP and maybe for collection wise, but still got a bunch of torstals left over from the Skatizo kill that I got. Very lucky on that. Some other random seeds, as well as a ton of watermelons from Eclectics, so I'm going to be growing those in the future for some free XP. Bunch of other weird seeds and collectibles, a bunch of resources from Kurasks. Garden Pie is my first snapdragon as well. And on to the next one. This is kind of the costume / untradeable things that I don't want to put in my house yet, or I haven't gotten the chance to. And the final tab, which is the clue tab. So this is pretty much everything that I've gotten from clues, whether they are useful to me or not, like the teleports and the book pages. I still keep them all in this tab. Yet to complete a armor set from the clues, but not really expecting to. I'm not too high on KC for that, but yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this part of the video, and on to the actual content. There is 55 construction, just slowly getting through all of the oak planks that I have gotten from the Eclectic Implings. So far I've gotten 2 levels, not used too many, but that's nice. I just unlocked the hard stash units just in case I ever want to do that in the future, which I'm probably going to because I'm definitely going to be getting hard clues on the Slayer grind. I'm feeling a bit too greedy right now. I just got so many emblems from this task and I still have 30 kills left. That is ridiculous. 5 emblems just from like 50 Anku kills. I didn't have my recorder up again, but there is 84 attack, 1 more until 105 combat. Alright, so I just did a ton of Chaos Fanatic. Didn't really get too many great drops, but I did get the 3 split barks. Not too bad of a trip. First ever hard clue from Chaos Fanatic, as well as the split bark legs. That's actually a really good drop. Hopefully I will be able to complete this. Ooh, yes, that is the first ancient staff from Chaos Fanatic. I can't equip it, but it looks cool, and it takes up a bank space, but whatever, I don't care. No, I didn't even notice until now, but that is 100 Chaos Fanatic KC, still no ward charts. Alright, so a level I did not know I was this close to. Here is 63 prayer. Just finished another trip at Chaos Fanatic, another pretty decent time. I got another ancient staff as well as another pair of split bark legs. I'm caught in a bit of a predicament right now. Got this guy over here, so what you got to do is basically just get him to believe that you are friendly and call pet this kill, you know, try to make him feel bad, try to make him feel guilty, and see he's going to run over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trick him here. I'm going to pull a little quick one on this boy. So first you ask him how he's doing, you know, try to get him to think you're a nice guy, you know? And just lure him over here pretty quickly, and then just run the fuck away. He turns on smite, but he already got the gap on him. Stupid bitch, get the fuck out of here. And then you come right back and finish the kill and get nothing as a drop. Cool. Alright, genuinely, right now, guys. Who the fuck PKs at Fire Giants? What do these guys drop other than Rune Scimitars that's fucking worth it to get? I'll just block this guy all day. I don't care. I just don't understand what this guy's motive is. And he's in Enchanted Robes. What is this guy doing? Oh, there he goes. See ya, man. And that is the last inventory. Pretty close to a crafting level now with all those gold bars that I got from Eclectics. Made them pretty much all into emerald necklaces. So if you look in the bank here, got around 2k, which is around, I'd say, yeah, there we go, 1.35 mil, as well as some rubies to round it up to about 1.5 mil in alks that I got waiting whenever I want to do those. All right, and I didn't even notice this. I say that a lot, but there is 350 tasks in a row from Neve, as well as I did a ton of fishing off stream. Got a bunch of sharks from Admiral Pies that I made, and I'm going to be doing this for a while. Going to be getting a bunch of fish just to get my levels up. And here is the last 2 lobsters needed for 75 cooking. So I'm going to be boosting up at 76 to cook all of the sharks that I've saved up, but I have over 1k lobsters, which is really nice. Didn't quite finish the attack level on the task, but there is 86 attack, just killing some necrals just to finish the level off. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the 20th No Quest Ironman progress. I apologize again for the amount of content that's in this. This is mainly meant to be a bank video, but I didn't want to throw in only the bank stuff. So in the background right now, during one of my streams, I decided to do some free-to-play PKing with some viewers, as well as some people that I knew. You're going to see here that I did go undefeated. I am pretty much the king of free-to-play PKing, if you didn't know. So quickly right now, I'm pretty much going to be going over my goals for this account in the next, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. So the first thing that I want to get out of the way is the Trident. That's going to be the longest grind. It's going to require me to get 87 Slayer, obviously, and then get the drop from the monster itself. A Kraken Tentacle would also be great, as well as a pet. I'm still yet to get my first pet. That would always be nice to see. As well as getting a bunch of potions from both KQ and Chaos Elemental. That will be something I will be doing a lot in the future, as well as pretty much my content on the streams for the most part. And I want to try to get at least one of the wards from the wilderness bosses and just get that part over with, but there is a lot of stuff that I have to do for this account. As well as get 90 crafting for Fury eventually, and that will be getting me raids ready by probably the mid of 2019.